God's name. God cannot be called by shouting. Oh, Krishna! Krishna. If you have heard it every time you arrive for Krishna. It is an energy vibration, which is, I'm trying to entangle with Krishna, which is Apurākāsya Kusu. I am having disturbances coming in my mantra with some other vibration of thought process. That's what Mahaprabhu says. So it has to be anything and everything. We are trying to connect with energy source. No disturbance. No disturbance also. This disturbance comes via sankalp, observer effect. We are chanting and all of a sudden we find that tick sound down. See on the right side, oh, one message has come. As soon as you think your sankalp shakti comes, and you start, internally so many vibrations happens, which converts into action, which converts into newer things which you have to do possibly tomorrow because you see the messages come from certain person in the company or office or some government message, income tax, so many things sankalp comes. So your whole effect of doing chanting gets lost. For example, this question of chanting. Chanting devoted is an Hare Krishna stuff. Anything you are working, particular direction. So that's why many times people say you chant at early morning and your disturbances will be less. Brahma Muhurta. Just because this material world, because you have to be awake to do chanting. This time, this body has to wake up. Useless. This body has to also wake up. Otherwise, we fall asleep. Some people who, because of so much of, and lots of practice, so much of intense connectivity to just attain Krishna, even in sleep they chant. When even in the sleep they are emitting the vibration for Krishna. Just like man loves a woman, even if they're sleeping, they're sleeping. Loves it. So if you love Krishna, this energy of his mantra name, this is way you connect to Krishna useless to, because you cannot use any matter. All the matters are very polluted, number one. And there are too many matters here. There's too many different kinds of forms exist. 50 years back and now, if you go to your kitchen, you find so many different kinds of items there. Just to go to a sweet shop today and you go to a sweet shop 50 years back, you see that there were just 5 or 10 items, and today you find 500 items. The variety has increased. And all of them we try to, unfortunately, we try to provide to devotees, try to provide to Krishna. It's a trap. Spoon should be used as less as possible. Matter should be used as less as possible to connect to the infinite energy. Because if we bring the matter, we have to immediately convert it by bhav. So how many times you convert that into bhav? You can't, because every time you see the matter, you have a sankalp that it will have a good calorie, it is funny, that this. So that actually destroys it. Destroys your bhajan means your mind connecting with, trying to entangle with. So it is spiritual or scientific or material, whatever it is, everywhere you want to connect with somebody, it has to be having no disturbance, no other sankalp. So you say that no other thought should come. If thought comes, observe it. Immediately, this eternal energy starts working. As soon as you think, working to create matter based on what you thought. It's continuously. It's very good. You're thinking and continuously do kind of it's the creation of that matter, the process starts. It's not that I have to go to the kitchen and start cooking some specific item. As you think, the preparation starts. Isn't it? So that's why Smaran Bhakti is so critical. Bhajan karta hai tan, man. So all physical syndromes has to be as less as possible. All syndromes, pure Maya. Kind of, yeah. We're going to the space and we landed in an unknown planet. And after that, we do not know how to go out of that. We're flying beautifully in the space. So now we have landed in a human body. And we find so many human bodies around us. And God is very merciful. He has created so many avenues for soul to come out who aren't in human body. So, what is very clear is that Jag Vairagya is very, very, very good. It's a wrong Srishti theory. Whatever effect is the end point. The starting point is sankalp. मन क्या करते हैं संकल्प विकल्प यही करेंगे मन को किस पर लगाना है श्याम से करती सेवा जीव स्वरूप जीव that energy form what's his activities Krishna is the last must always vibrate in sync with Krishna. The energy must vibrate in the meantime we started vibrating अनादि সেই জীব কৃষ্ণ বলি অনাদি সেই জীব অনাদি কৃষ্ণ বলি সেই জীব অনাদি পরিব just for a moment if we forgot Krishna we saw something else and we started this was small ignition of fire the whole forest can get fire. We started a new thing, a new way of looking into the Maya, and we're gone. We're gone forever. We saw something, and we started Prakriti. We saw the Prakriti, and with your brain comes. The mark of your ahankar thinks that you are a separate entity. Who is not connected. But again, I was a separate entity, but I am connected to Krishna. And now disconnected to Krishna, I am a separate entity. Oh my God, that is the biggest problem. And Panchatanmatra, you start your system, you have started vibrating in such a way that you started getting into that you need a God. You need more. First is the knowledge of something, then you need more of this matter, matter, you did not get the matter, you want the matter, you started craving for. It's like you started craving for a girl. I am a man, I want a girl. First you want to crave for a man body, then you want to crave for a female body. And want. And everything starts getting created. So from Satto, then Raja, more and more, and then Tamo, only more. Just for a momentary lapse, you just look towards one. And once you are into this Maya, Vikshepatmika and Avaranatmika, two kinds of Maya. As you see Maya, it becomes so very constant. Because now all these sense organs manifesting in this world, this place is so beautiful. This place was not available. Because of your drishti, a new srishti has come. Because of observer effect, a new observable universe has come. Okay. Because you observe it in that way, that thought. The thought gets converted, the energy in a particular vibrating rhythmic frequency creates infinite kinds of matter. So, how many kinds of building you can make? How many kinds of way you can enjoy tomorrow? Infinite. But we have to, just like a tortoise, we have to come out of pull our senses everywhere. If we put our senses into that, infinity will become infinity times infinity. It will never end. An eternal cycle of birth and death. Which means at this point of time, you want to do budget. And you should not have any attachment to matter.
పెట్టిందా తీసుకోవాలి రెడీ తీసుకోవాలి హలో
Because one plastic packet can show you into 10,000 lives. One matter, irrespective of what it is.
ఎవరిది ఈ బ్యాగ్ ఎవరిది బ్యాగ్
Just like the one jar
ఇది ఎవరు నమ్మదా
can let you fall sick in COVID or run into big problem. So it is find that something you are able to recognize that this is a matter, this is a chair, this is a table. Well, this does none of these things exist. These have been created based on your observation. You wanted them. That's why they are there for you. You are sitting on a chair, sitting on a sofa, sitting in the house. None of these things have got any relevance with Krishna. That's why temples are called Maya. Krishna doesn't require you can. If you want to connect with Krishna, just connect. And then Krishna's doing that, whatever he wishes. You don't know what you think that I am God, so I need all these useless materials which you feel and this one. The quantum world is loudly shouting at us. Now we are at that tremendous energy crossroad. We work in the mode of energy or we work in the mode of matter. We have to decide. If I am born in India, I'm an Indian. if I am a soul, every activity of mine should be at the energy level. I'm spirit, so I'm spiritual. I'm not a matter that I have to be material. If I'm born in India and I'm Indian, I should not be working for Bangladesh, Pakistan, United States. So if I am spirit, I should not be working for all the matter. It's a different entity. It's a very low-end vikar of energy. It's kind of a United States, it is a very high-end country. And Nepal or Bangladesh is a low-end, or Uganda. How can we balance the two? You said, no, I stay in the United States, I don't want to go to Uganda. So if you have an energy platform, what makes you so much interested in matter? Jagvairagya is very, very good. Jag means spiritual, matter. Anukara, it would be this way, also this way. If we're putting on a 5,000 kilo, if I only get my sense gratification, because of what we are saying, no use. I'd rather what is better use. You don't have to spend money. Money is, how do you call the money? Money cannot buy matter. It cannot buy energy. By energy. Energy is also some electrical gadgets like spend only the you pay. It is connected to that. So you can't buy that energy. You say purely the matter form of it. You can buy the sun on it. You can buy the wind energy. So, money is not required. So, none of all those songs carry money. So, it's a paradigm shift is coming and it will become very, very precipitous at first. And fortunately, we are into this subject quite heavily. And this subject, it is because it's a entanglement theory. So I think a lot, so I get a lot of these things. Yeah. Just doing bhajan and thinking of Prasanna, Bhakti, Damodar. And along with that, we are staying Jag Vedanta, because my primary objective is Jag Vedanta, not Hari Anurag. Because Hari Anurag possibly is there inside us. Because of this Jag Anurag, we are unable to bring out the Hari Anurag. So if my disease is not to be removed, very much. Where that we want to. And this is what I see again and again. Who saw his life, how Bhakti ensured that we didn't give them all this top class spiritual education in the beginning. We first ensured that they're Chamorida. So we have to keep a very serious focus focus on the other side. Focus means if something is coming, just or if something is coming and we are embracing, we have to be conscious that we are embracing wrong thing. We are embracing wrong thing. This has to. This is a phenomenon. Remember, we are at a very low end of the matter state. Take medicine pills, food, things like electricity and house clothes, everything has the matter. Yes, as a hypocrisy, we say that we are offering it to God, offering a dress to God. It's a hypocrisy. Mentally, we want a dress, we want a food. Our want should be something else. Every day, we must feel that. What am I like? Yes, there are some physical parameters like the chant system in the heart. Who is chanting? His body. His body should be. That one is to be whatever I chant, child calls, 3-day-old child or a 1-month-old child calls the other. The child doesn't chant. The child is from the heart and soul looks for the mother. That's chanting. Ma is not chanting. Chanting comes from soul. Everything is at the soul level. Breathing, when it comes to breathing, that is natural. Gross level. Breathing is at the gross level. Seva, sadhak level. Whatever minimum required at the gross level. But seva, sukha level. Energy level. Are we chanting at the energy level also? Are we doing Thakur service at the energy level also? That's the main thing. The question is said to be both. And once you move forward, your seva, sadhana to many things will be
Everyone, where is Sambora?
low level. You will not be able to manage the body level activities. So objective minds, they're moving forward to the energy level. So energy level that is up in the states. Rest of the people are now getting to understand that. So performance, which is the minimum we have to do, not just often, minimum we have to do, along with any external activities which are at the prescribed prescription. It's good. The morning to say wake up early, do some yoga, this kind of material prescription. You wake up in the morning, chant, program, step on the material prescription. Good. The energy level is vibrating because you can't get down forever. Come down at gross level. So I sent that particular thing and I have received a plethora of such wonderful things already live. So I also have to. Today I was doing cooking and it took me to follow this eating process. It took me 3 hours. I said, holy shit, so much of time. so much of time to plan alone. So, whole cycle starting from हमारे यहाँ vegetables, cooking, older, offering,
Hey.
take the prasad, transfer them to the area, clean them, clean the
Theory
tablets,
वाले को भी इसी पड़ेगा.
take prasad, mingle utensils. Matter is absolutely hopeless. Absolutely. We need capsule. Maintain this matter is so active. How can I get into the energy? So I'm connecting with so many matter. Kitchen, room, the fabric is so they're all cleaning, eating, sitting. So we always think of how to make it more. But it's just like Simba used to do it was streamlined. Streamlining of the process. Business process. Activity. We need more. That's why I feel very rejuvenated once I write on something because I forget it. I get deeply immersed in that. I speak as well in a deep immersed in that. Some people do chanting at that time. And they say I've done 16,000. I feel useless. It's chanting at that time. Shastraji said, but my Gurudev is against. Anand Maharaj is against that. They say that why are they wasting time? Your energy must be in single focus. That the way you cannot have two energies. Multitasking happens in this material world, not the spiritual world. The spiritual world multitasking happens, and some specific breathing activity. If you are doing vidhi chanting, that is all. You are just completely chanting is not vidhi. Chanting is mentally satisfied. Remember, energy is not vidhi. Energy is pure quantum activity. Energy doesn't follow a process. It's just a vibration. If you're vibrating in that energy, that's why Prabhupada says, chant the Hari Ram Nam only once. That's it. And he threw away his dearest disciple who chanted 21 times to save our life. He said, we are not eligible to be my disciple. He chanted 21 times to save a child. People will realize that to save a child 21 times Ram Nam has to be. We have degraded Ram Nam, so you cannot stay with. That's how it is. If a child says, Mother, Mother, one chant is enough. I don't need to chant 16 rounds. Connect to that. Vidhi. So do Vidhi round, 64 rounds of Vidhi. Do one round of when when you forget it, even you forget that you have moved the beads in the handle, you should forget. And you should get it completely entangled with each other. That's where the moment of truth appears, not from the system or outside. So in this session, we talk on them. I think today's Sunday was in the office. So it's very soon. Nikunja Devi Virdavat. I forgot how many verses are in that. Absolutely. I know I remember. I read a very big verse, verse number 5. Right? जय श्री गुरु गौरांग गोगंधा देखा गिरधारी जी का जय शपाशत प्रभुपाद की जय शपाशत गौतरी की जय शपाशत राधा गुरुदेव की जय शपाशत प्रभुपाद जी जय श्री विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्ती पाद की जय I think it's still there in the particular WhatsApp. I don't know what that's Just assume it's one of the finest way connect with the Nikunja energy. Past time. We were entities who were the episode. We came from that particular world. It's a medicine to connect back. Which you can do that. We are in verse 5 once again. Gokulananda Silikamanda Jatare Kunja Madhavi Kunja Vajima Tango Gamini Shivita Rango Vajita Lango Gautashango Vadabhagango Ragitaran Ragitaran Yovatashangi Edatu Vanji Chapalo Vendi Vaitava Vanto Shona Netranto Shaya Prakanto Bhavin Shanto Bhavitananto Kelishamanto Rachito Danto Radhipadam Shatak Shana Shana Khanda Madhuri Shando Kelita Bando Nirado Bando Adita Santo Bandara Bando Nila Chilanchita Vipanchi Uchana Dino Shamada Pino Shemu Shishino Vamata Dino Keda Shampurno Vaida Shipurno Amusharam Amusham Rambo Shangara Rambo Jaturamancha 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 Pahirumancha Jaturamancha Pahirumancha O Gokulana, O source of delight for all the inhabitants of Gokul. Who is Gokulana? The source of delight, Ananda, for all inhabitants of Gokul. With Radharani herself, this happens, but Krishna. Radharani is the energy that provides happiness to Krishna, but Krishna himself is happiness. He provides happiness to everyone, all in Gokul, all the sense organs of every energy inhabitants of Gokul. They're all have any matter. All the associates encourage. They get excited in connection with Krishna, associated with Krishna. They feel happiness. They exude the frequency of happiness. They're happy. The cows, the celestial beings, the earth and the senses, everything. Go means cow, go for devata, celestial beings, the earth, and also go, and the senses. All. You are always playing irreproachably limitless. You are always making us indulge in beautiful, playful pastimes with your very witty way of activities. And that makes us very, very excited and delighted at every moment in Gokul. Oh, Gokula. You are wearing all the signs of attachment to performing amusing erotic pastimes with Sri Radhika. Rajimata, you are wearing all the signs of attachment to performing amusing erotic pastimes with Sri Radhika, who walks like a she-elephant in the Madhavi groves on your body. Jaturi Kunjo, Madhavi Kunjo, Gojima Tongo, Gamini Shito, Sholika Rongo, Rajita Panongo. So, O Sham Sundar, He Gokulananda, He Govind, He Damodar, He Sham, He Radha Laman. Rasik Nagar. He Vijay Gokulan. So, ye, Gopinath, they have got so many names based on his different moods, based on his different flavor pastimes. You're wearing all the signs of attachment to performing and using erotic pastimes. Hence, all those different kinds of vibrations and energy from the transcendental energy spirit body. And you are performing beautiful erotic pastimes and music. Just like when two snakes gets eaten twain. Similarly, shouts of the is performing beautiful embrace, beautiful, different, playful, erotic, conjugal pastimes with different gopis and Radha. Next, it is the height of ecstasy of the vibrating frequency of the energy. And this kind of salami in the Nirakar, we have Sakar. But that Sakar should not be construed with this Sakar which we have got, which is very, very gross matter. That's why to understand that Sakar, we have to be in the spirit. We are who's listening? Yes, who's listening? Not my sense organ here, but the ear of my sutta there. It is the vibration which happens in my heart by hearing these words. The vibration is the result. If I am vibrating, which means this particular the frequency which is coming to the earphone is vibrating me that frequency. It is vibrating your mind, your soul, and you are the baby. What happens to your body? So you are performing the same. You and soul. Hare Krishna.
हाँ हरे कृष्णा प्रभु
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
सुन रहा है क्या हरे कृष्णा हेलो
कृष्णा महाराज जी।
प्रभु जी हरे कृष्णा प्रभु
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी। बताइए।
प्रभु ये क्या है हॉस्पिटल कंस्ट्रक्शन हो रहा है ना
हाँ वीडियो कॉल करिए इधर ही हूँ मैं।
हाँ नो हमने क्या बोल रहा हूँ वो वीडियो अच्छा वाला वीडियो यूट्यूब में अपलोड करके हमको लिंक भेजो
कैसा कैसा वीडियो भेजना बताइए।
कैसा वीडियो में आप क्या हमको स्टेटस चाहिए हम क्या बिल रहा हूँ क्योंकि क्या है पेंडिंग करने के लिए हम थोड़ा एक ब्रोचर बन रहा हूँ सिंगापुर टीम के लिए बैंगलोर टीम के लिए सो क्या क्या पेंडिंग है इसलिए आप क्या करना है ये एक वीडियो अभी अभी और आपके पास अभी आपके पास है तो वो अपलोड करो नहीं है तो अच्छा वाला वीडियो ले लो और यूट्यूब में अपलोड करो करंट आई मीन वो बिल्डिंग का वीडियो पर वो बिल्डिंग
मैं आपको एक वीडियो बना के भेजता हूँ या वीडियो कॉल करो मैं दिखाता हूँ आपको
वीडियो कॉल अभी हम क्लास में हैं ओके अपलोड कर यूट्यूब में अपलोड कर हेलो।
हाँ प्रभु जी, देखिए अभी अर्जेंट की 2 वीडियो भेजा।
हाँ, ओके, हम देखेंगे हम।
चेक करके बताना है, वो
ओके
वहाँ तो डाल देंगे, कैसे डालना है बता देना।
ओके ओके ब्रो, हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्ण। ऑपरेशन थिएटर। आईसीयू वार्ड, जनरल वार्ड।
is invalid. Please check.
हरे कृष्णा।
हाँ प्रभु हरे कृष्णा। आपको अभी आपका अभी हॉस्पिटल के पास है क्या? बिल्डिंग का
निकल आया वहां से, निकल आया हॉस्पिटल से, निकल आया।
ना बिल्डिंग के पास नहीं है क्या?
बिल्डिंग के पास से अभी आया, अभी निकल के आए।
हाँ ओके ओके ओके।
बताइए।
कुछ नहीं है, आपको बिल्डिंग के पास है तो एक और वीडियो, रोड से स्टार्ट करके बिल्डिंग के पास जाना है और बिल्डिंग पूरा करके अंदर जाना है। अंदर बिल्डिंग का वो रोड से देखना है वो बिल्डिंग लुक्स लाइक। आप रोड
ठीक।
रोड कवर करना है, रोड से आप बिल्डिंग के सामने।
कल कर दे।
हाँ अभी कर सकते, अभी कर सकते हैं क्या?
अभी तो शिप चलता है ना, शिप स्टीमर, उसमें बैठ के वो
हाँ
यमुनापल्ली पर आ गए।
अच्छा अच्छा ओके ओके सर प्रभु, ओके प्रभु। वो 3 वीडियो,
बैठ के आगे शिप में।
वो 3 वीडियो आप अपलोड करो, हम यूट्यूब लिंक में लिंक ले लेंगे। हाँ ओके।
और एक नेक्स्ट वीडियो कल कर देंगे।
हाँ ओके ओके
ठीक है।
ओके थैंक यू प्रभु।
इसमें कुछ एडिट करना है, वॉइस वगैरह
कुछ नहीं, जस्ट आप अपलोड करो, हम एडिट करेंगे उसमें इंग्लिश में।
क्या लिखना है इसमें, कुछ वो टाइटल?
कुछ नहीं प्रभु, हम जस्ट वीडियो चाहिए, हम वॉइस मैसेज करेंगे इंग्लिश में।
तो यूट्यूब पे अपलोड करें कि आपको तो भेज दिया, वॉइस मैसेज करके भेज दो, यूट्यूब अपलोड करेगा।
ना आप सिर्फ वीडियो भेज दो हमको, हम करेंगे।
आप करके भेज देना, मैं
हाँ
यूट्यूब पर अपलोड कर दूंगा।
हाँ
ठीक है।
हाँ ओके ओके ओके।
ठीक है। कल जो है मैं वो बाहर से एक बना के भेजूंगा। ठीक है।
हाँ ओके ओके हरे कृष्ण।
टोमेटो।
राइट हरे
हरे
कृष्ण।
कृष्णा। Move forward. So, this is the final words of verse 6, verse 5 rather. So, it's a complete the erotic master. Krishna is been glorified in the Kunj by